take a damn pic. Turn around, look back, I get ratchet. Taking selfies, really tryna fix my lipstick. I love myself, but niggas say I'm hard to deal with. I'm still hotter than them hoes that you chill with. And I can pull any nigga and some chill shit. And that's some real shit. I ain't choose being player chose me.
Okay guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, welcome back if it's not. Today I'm going to be cooking stuffed salmon, and these are my seasonings that I'm going to be using today, as you can see. And to stuff my salmon, I'm going to be using these, and that is cream cheese, bacon bits, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, shrimp, and I also have crab meat. So what I usually start off with is the shrimp. So I have dried them off so that they are completely dry. I'm going to season them, and then I'm going to pan sear them for about 2 to 3 minutes. I took 2 scoops of butter to put in my pan, and what I'm going to season them with is this and this and this. Okay, so that's 3 seasons I'm going to start. Okay, so this is my 2 teaspoons of butter. I want it to be all over the pan. These are my seasoned shrimp, so I'm going to keep them in here for about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe even less. 2 is the max I should be doing, because it's going to go in the oven as well. So okay, so the shrimp is finished, and next we're going to deal with the lump crab meat. So this is going to be the bowl I chose to stir all of the stuffing that I want inside of it. This is the crab meat, and I got this from Costco's, and it's like this big, and I'm going to pre-cook the crab meat as well. 2 spoons of butter, and I'm going to cook it for maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and then I'm going to put the finished product in this bowl as well. So this is the garlic butter. This is how it is, and this is how I like to put it in. Now I like to get into them creases, like really bad. And you see that? You want to keep that on there. I like how that looks. Okay. And then I'm going to slice this in half. No pocket for me, remember. I'm not a pocket type of girl. But before I cut this in half, I'm going to let this marinate for a second. And I'm going to get this filling together. Because once I cut this in half, I'm going to put that filling right in the middle of it. And I'm going to put that other piece of salmon right on top. So we'll go right here to the shrimp, the bacon bits, the cream cheese, the mozzarella cheese, and the Parmesan cheese. Also, if you would like to, I know some people love to cook with pepper. You can put a couple red peppers in it. I like to do a few. I'm not really a big fan. But as they say, you're too old not to be cooking with peppers and onions. So I'm going to do a few for me, and that's going to be it. Okay. I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to put some bacon bites. So with the cream cheese, you have to make sure that the cream cheese is the smooth kind. I'm not sure what it's called, but okay. So this is everything, and I'm gonna mix it up. Okay. I'm gonna cream cheese is what makes it kind of like everything kind of like stick together. So with mine, I want to add a little bit more mozzarella. And if your cream cheese isn't the smooth, you know, one that is the regular kind, you can always heat it up a tiny bit. I would say probably do a minute, so that it won't be so hard. Okay. See, that's pretty good to me. Okay. This is what I'm going to stuff in my salmon. I do have the crab meat coming in a second, but I like to put that on last because it's going to be a large amount of that. So I have that cooking, and once that's done, I'm going to replace it in this bowl, and I'll be done with my filling. Okay, so here's the crab meat. And like I said, 2 spoons of butter, and I just seasoned it with okay. I have about 1 more minute to cook this. I'm going to add it to my filling bowl. So I've added the crab meat. Now seasoning your filling is, you know, to your liking, whatever you want to do. I usually don't season mine. But if you want to, I would suggest you just using some garlic and some black pepper. That's if you choose to season it. I don't usually season it, but for the video, I'll season it for you guys. It doesn't really taste too much of the same. I mean, too much of a difference because the filling is actually already good without it, but you know. It never hurts to add a little kick to something. So, yeah. I'll give you guys this bacon bits in here. It is cream cheese in here, it's mozzarella cheese in here, and it is Parmesan cheese, crab meat, shrimp. Okay, so that's my filling, sorry. Here we go. Okay, so like I said with the salmon, I don't do a pocket, but I do cut the salmon in half. Okay. So then I do cook my salmon in aluminum foil. So then, so I cut this. I know that sometimes it may have some holes in it, and I don't want to burn, you know, the oven. But it doesn't look like it has holes in it, so we'll be fine. So what I do is I take this fillet and I put it on top of this fillet, okay? Move it down. Okay. And what I want to do is spread some of this seasoning out. And she's everywhere on this bottom fillet. Okay. Here we go. Stuff this bottom. You guys can see that. Also, if you're feeding like little kids this or younger kids this, I would say cut the shrimp in half. But if you are, you're fine. Okay. Okay. Let me try to see that filling. That's how that filling looks. And this fillet is gonna go right on top of it. Then I'm gonna season the top of that, okay? Okay, as you can see, this fillet is on top. Let y'all admire that right quick. So use that mostly all our filling, which is cool. But you can still top it off at the top if you would like to. So I'm definitely going to season this salmon. Make sure I hit some of the filling. And this is why I don't like to, when it's in a bowl, I don't like to put the seasoning on, because I feel like some of the seasoning from me doing the salmon right here will hit some of the filling. So I feel like it doesn't miss out on anything, but of course you feel like it. Whatever you like. Okay, I do like to put the ground paprika on top just to give it that color that I like. Okay. Now I like to take some of this and put it on top. Just look what you're seeing. I had about 4 shrimp left. Put it on top. Ooh, I had more than 4. Great. So like I said, I like to cook my salmon in a minute oil. I do like to be covered. So this is how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna cover it up the best I can. I'm gonna cook it for about 35 minutes. I'm gonna check it every about maybe 15 minutes in between. Make sure everything is going how I want it to go. Okay. I didn't take this so serious. Okay, this is the finished product. You can see that stuff right there. Stuff on the side. Oh.